What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go over the results from UFC 326 and see how my picks held up. As you can see at the top here, I had 7 out of 12 winners. So overall, it was not my best night. In the main event, Charles Oliveira defeated Max Holloway via decision, and he pretty much dominated the entire fight. Max Holloway really didn't have much to offer offensively, but he was able to survive to a decision. Some people were criticizing Oliveira's performance and calling it boring, but I personally thought it was impressive that he was able to control Max the way he did. He was actively looking for submissions and landing strikes as well. Nobody likes the guy who gets the takedown and then just stalls without looking for a finish. Next, we had Cal Borjalho versus Renier de Ridder. Borjalho won 30-27 on all three judges' scorecards, which I thought was pretty absurd. I honestly thought it could have been a split decision either way. I was pretty baffled by the scorecards. I thought it was fairly even on the feet. If anything, Borjalho might have hurt De Ridder a bit more with his punches, but De Ridder always has big reactions when he gets hit anyway. And then next we had Raul Rosas Jr. versus Rob Font. Rosas won via decision, and honestly, it was an extremely boring fight. It was mostly just wrestling from Rosas, whatever, and Rob Font didn't really offer much offensively. I was surprised because I thought Font would test Rosas more in this matchup. This is kind of what I was talking about earlier. People don't like when someone just wrestles and doesn't really push for a finish, which is pretty much what he did here. Next, we had Drew Dober, who defeated Michael Johnson via knockout, which was my pick. So the legend of Drew Dober continues. Next, we had Gregory Rodriguez defeating Bruno Ferreira via knockout. I got that pick correct as well, just the wrong method of victory. Next, we had Cody Garbrandt, who defeated Long Zhao via decision. Personally, I think Cody still would have won the decision even without the 2-point deduction from Long. Overall, it was a really entertaining fight. Cody got kicked in the groin a couple times and even started throwing up because of it. Watching him pace around the cage, waiting to restart the fight, and then both guys trying to act tough toward each other while they were already in a fight was honestly pretty funny and entertaining at the same time. Next, we had Dante Johnson defeated Cody Brundage via decision. Considering Johnson was around a minus 800 favorite, he definitely didn't live up to those expectations, but he managed to pull off the win with his persistence and better striking. Next, we had Alberto Montes defeating Ricky Turcio via submission in round 2. Not round 1 like I predicted. This was a really strong UFC debut. He looked good on the feet in round 1 and then locked up an anaconda choke early in round 2. Next, we had Naim Jargal Tumendembarel defeated Cody Durden via round 3 decision. He threatened a guillotine early, had the better striking overall, and just outperformed Durden to get the win. Next, we had Sumadurgi, who defeated Jesus Aguilar via decision. He basically did what most fighters should do when they have the height and reach advantage, which is control the fight on the feet and manage the grappling exchanges. And then we had Dayar Nergozahe defeated Rafael Tobias via round 3 decision. I actually got this one wrong. It was mostly a striking fight. Tobias briefly rocked Nergaz in round 2, which was a big moment. But outside of that, he controlled most of the action. And in the first fight of the night, Rodolfo Bellato knocked out Luke Fernandez in round 1. Alright guys, that's my recap for UFC 326. Let me know in the comments how your picks did and what you thought about the fights. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to share and subscribe.